Hey there, we're the Good Food Friends. We ate pizza in Melbourne every week for a year. Here are our top 10.
Starting off with number 10, we've got Bon Tempo with an 8.1. Bon Tempo is on Brunswick Street in Fitzroy, and it was actually one of the first pizzas that we tried. We gave it an 8.1, and it's a thin, crispy pizza. And although it wasn't cut all the way through, so we saw the invention of ground can, the flavor was there. Definitely recommend trying that out. Number 9, 400 Gradi with 8.1. If you've been to Melbourne and have ears, you've probably heard of 400 Gradi. I'd say it's one of the most famous pizzas in Melbourne, and they actually have won many awards, including World's Best Pizza, so it's really very good. It's a very traditional style pizza, and you've probably already tried it, but if you haven't, you definitely should. Number 8, A25 with 8.2. A25 is also one of the biggest names in Melbourne pizza. It's authentic, it's from the Nicolini family, who are one of the biggest names in pizza in Melbourne as well. You might remember that name from our video with our good food friends at Pizza Espresso. And A25 has been serving up amazing pizza since 2010. If you haven't been, you need to go. It's technically probably one of the best pizzas you'll have in Melbourne. Number 7, Ti Amo with a score of 8.2. Ti Amo has been on Lygon Street for over 30 years, and it's easy to see why they've been able to stay there. They're still as popular as ever because flavour-wise that pizza is hard to beat. It's not wood-fired, but it's not really a problem because it does taste so good. It's very possible that this will be some of your favourite pizza in Melbourne. It's thin, it's crispy, and the flavour is huge. In 6th place, we have Distasio with 8.2. Distasio in Carlton probably wins our Cool Award for the year. Some of the best service we've ever had too. Very friendly and professional, but pizza. Pizza's probably one of the best traditional style pizzas that we've ever had. It's hard to fault. Everything is done well. Number 5, Bar Romantica, 8.2. Bar Romantica is on the Brunswick strip of Lygon Street, and it's been there for over 30 years. It's easy to see why, because the pizza is still as good as ever. It's on the smaller side, it's about 4 slices, but it's got some of the softest, pillowy dough and the nicest flavour, so it's a must try. Unfortunately though, Bar Romantica is closing for good in 2025, so if you haven't been there and you want to try it, better get in quick. In 4th place, we have Baby Pizza with a score of 8.5. So Baby Pizza in Richmond was a big find for us. It was something a little bit different thanks to the tang that they had in their sauce. And the standout was that dough. It was the lightest, crispiest dough that we've had. You could eat that whole pizza in one sitting without any problems. Very nice big space in the restaurant too, and we're very keen to go back. It's definitely a contender for the best pizza in Melbourne. Number 3, Pizza Electrica, 8.5. Pizza Electrica is in Thornbury, and it's easily one of our favourites. In our opinion, it's one of the best pizzas in Melbourne. It's only been open for around 9 months, but it's quickly building hype with their unique pizzas. New York inspired, but always trying new things, so if you're keen to get an amazing classic or something a bit different, either way, they're sure to impress. Make sure you try their pepito. It's pepperoni and hot honey, and it's probably the favourite pizza of the year from us. Number 2, Little Naples with a score of 8.6. So next up is Little Naples in Ivanhoe. Little Naples was a bit of a surprise for us because we'd never heard of it. We just found it on Google Maps, and when we walked in, we saw that there were articles and pictures everywhere about all of the awards that they've won. The big thing here is the dough. It probably stands out on that alone. We've been back for dinner, and we're actually hoping to do an interview with them at one point because we like them so much. We slid in their DMs, we had a bit of a chat, but ultimately they left us on red. Either way though, very good pizza. In 1st place for 2024, we have Bill & Ellies, 8.8. So Bill & Ellies is in Malvern East. It's a family business with Bill & Ellie pumping out the pizzas and mum and dad at the front and the back of the restaurant. This one blew us away, to be honest, because they've only been in Australia for 7 years. The store's only been there for a couple of years, but you wouldn't guess it from their pizzas because they're so good it's silly. They've still got the full 5 stars on Google, and you can see why. The family vibe plus the amazing pizza is a recipe for success. We've done a Sunday special with them as well, so if you haven't seen that, please check it out. They're a really great group of people. Well, that's our top 10 for the year. It was a big year with big pizzas and 2 big idiots. But we hope you enjoyed the reviews, we hope you enjoyed the pizzas, we hope you enjoyed this look back, and let us know what you want to see from 2025. We're going to try and do a few different things. We hope we have you along for the journey. See you then.